What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the studio. Welcome back to the channel. So, November 14th, that's what today is, and we are a couple days away from the release of the remakes of Pokemon Diamond and Shining Pearl. And I have to say, all the trailers that came out recently, all the leaks, all the rumors, can't stop me from buying this game. And the reason why I'm experiencing this nostalgia of this game is the reason why I'm getting this game. Now, I done seen some people talk down about it. I done seen some people give it high praise, all that stuff. But today, I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions. I do these videos all the time. I haven't been doing them recently, but where I make a video before the game actually comes out, give you my thoughts and opinions, and hopefully that maybe I could persuade somebody to, either not get the game or pick up the game. But always remember, just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you won't like it. So before we get into this, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family that love all this type of stuff, anime, gaming, and wrestling, whatever. I don't even talk about wrestling no more on here, but still though, just subscribe and share with your friends and family. So Diamond Pearl came out years ago. I can't remember. I think it's been almost 16 years now, and everybody's been just chomping at the bits. They just been just hyped for these types of games, and everybody loves the remakes to the Pokemon games. Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Fire was amazing. Heart Gold, Soul Silver is probably the best Pokemon game out there right now. That is the bar that Pokemon has been trying to reach for years, and they've been failing at it. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, it was a hit or miss for me when it came down to that game. I really didn't like how they didn't add the Battle Frontier in that game, even though the Battle Frontier did start off in Hoenn, but whatever. Then we got the Dark Days, which is pretty much years without a remake, because everybody thought Diamond and Pearl was going to come out after X and Y. Instead, we didn't get that. Instead, we got Sun and Moon. Now we are getting these games on the Nintendo Switch, and so much stuff has came out about this game. So I'm gonna read off the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl's Nintendo Switch page and just read off what all I've seen that I am really hyped to see. I'll leave a link to the website in the descriptions below, but I'll let y'all go and figure out if y'all want to get this game or not. Now, I pre-ordered the double pack, which comes with both games, and I think you do get a special prize or gift. I think you get a mana fee if you pre-order the game. I don't know. I was pre-ordering the game because I thought I'd get a steelbook, but for some reason, I guess GameStop not doing the steelbooks, but I think Amazon is. But I already spent $120 on the double pack from GameStop, so I'm not going back and try to get the steelbook. Now, if they do sell a steelbook by itself, then I might go do that because I like steelbooks. But experience the nostalgia of the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl games and an Adventures Reborn on Nintendo Switch system. The original story has been faithfully reproduced, and these remakes include easy to understand, player-friendly convenience of the modern Pokemon series, plus up-close and personal Pokemon battle scenes. So the one thing people fail to realize, and I noticed that as they started covering more and more about the Pokemon game, is it is a faithful remake. Now, when you hear a faithful remake, you're thinking, okay, they are not going to add nothing new maybe. They're probably just going to keep the story the way it is. The game is pretty much going to be Diamond and Pearl, just an HD remaster. It's what a lot of us thought. But they did add some things on here that I thought was pretty legit. Now, your legendary Pokemon, you got Dialga and Palkia on the front. A lot of people were clamoring for the whole what's it called, Distortion World, and also Platinum, because they wanted to see if Platinum would have been sprinkled into the game, because I never played Platinum. I'll keep it 100 with y'all. I never played Platinum, but I heard a lot of great things about it, and it's been held to high regard. So I'm like, that would be pretty dope if they did have like a Platinum episode, like how they did the Delta episode on Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. But there are some perks to getting these games, and there are some perks to owning Sword and Shield and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. If you have a saved file from either one of these games, you get 2 mythical Pokemon. The first one is Jirachi. If you have Pokemon Sword and Shield as save data, which I do have actually both games, you get Jirachi. So I wonder if I get to have 2 Jirachis, because I have both Sword and Shield. And when it comes down to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, you get Mew, who's pretty much Jesus of the Pokemon world. Now, I only have Let's Go Pikachu, so I'm probably just going to get 1 Mew. But the question of the day is, will I use them on my team? Probably not. Maybe Jirachi, because I've never had a Jirachi before. Mew, not really a big fan of Mew, but Jirachi for damn sure. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use Jirachi on my team, depending on how strong it is. Because if this motherfucker's like coming out the womb coming out of just at level 60, then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, this game's gonna be way too easy because I got a level 60 Jirachi. Now, the special gift you get a Manaphy egg. You receive a Manaphy egg as a special early purchase bonus for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. You can receive your egg by choosing get via internet from the mystery gift function in the game until February 21st, 2022. So you have oodles of time to get you a Manaphy. So everybody should at least have a Manaphy when the game first drops until like February, because if you don't get it, then I don't know what to tell you. Am I gonna use Manaphy though? Nah, because I heard Manaphy's not that great. It's not a good Pokemon at all. Then leave Manaphy with the Pokemon nurse to get a Fion, and a Fion is pretty much another Manaphy, I guess. I never really looked into these two Pokemon because I heard they suck, so it was no point. Leave Manaphy with the Pokemon nurse to get a Fion. If you check Manaphy and Ditto into a Pokemon nursery in the Sinnoh region, Sology, whatever the daycare is at in the game, you'll find an egg. Continue your adventure with that egg and your party to hatch it, and you will get a Fion. It takes approximately 10 hours of playtime before you are able to reach the Pokemon nursery in whatever that time is called. So that means, you got to do you got to do a little bit of grinding. So you got to play through the story first before you get on to Fion. To get a Fion, you got to have Manaphy, you got to have a Ditto. So I'm like, are they outright giving us Dittos? Is there a place where I can catch a Ditto? And in the Sinnoh games, like, it's been so long since I played Diamond and Pearl, so please bear with me on that one. Now, the one thing that caught my eye and that had me hyped was the little special bases or the underground. What the underground is, you go down there. That's how you meet the first gym leader, and he teaches you about the fossils, and you get your fossil Pokemon, so like the Craniodos and a Mastodon. But down there, you can have little statues, and you have your own little secret base like they had in the Hoenn. And whatever Pokemon, like statues you put in there, will be the type of Pokemon you will catch in the underground. So say, for instance, if I have a psychic Pokemon, so like I seen Glade, Electivire, and I think I seen a Magmotart in the trailer, you'll get a fire type area, you'll get an electric type area, and you also get a psychic - fighting type area, because Glade is psychic fighting. So hopefully that does work like that. I thought that was pretty dope. So that means you could probably get some Pokemon early off in the game. I heard Houndour and Houndoom are also in the game, and I love Houndour and Houndoom. Those are like one of my Pokemon that I would love to use if I was like a real life Pokemon trainer. So that will be in my playthrough. So hopefully we can get a hold of those Pokemon early, because Sinnoh does lack a lot of fire type Pokemon from what I've been told and what I've done read and what I can remember, because there's only 2 fire type Pokemon you can get a hold of through your playthrough, and that is Ponyta and Infernape. So it's kind of like, this will be a good way for for them to pick up on the lack of Pokemon, fire Pokemon, pretty much. Now, the one thing I am so fucking hyped for is the nostalgia of how you catch legendary Pokemon. I'm a sucker for legendary Pokemon, not gonna lie. I don't really use them a lot, but I am a sucker for them because I just like the lore behind each legendary Pokemon. Now, hopefully these aren't the only Pokemon. I hope they add more legendary Pokemon from like Unova, Alola, Kalos, Hell Sword and Shield's legendary Pokemon. So what it is you got to have these little slates. And I think it's in a secret base or underground where you got to go to put them. And the cool thing about them was, if you look at them, they look like Game Boy cartridges. So like 2 of them for like Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos is a Game Boy cartridge with the colors of Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. And same thing for Gold and Silver. They had Raikou, Entei, Suicune on those cartridges. And then you had one that has is a normal Game Boy cartridge, but has a DNA symbol on it. Some people thought it was Deoxys. I'm like, no, I think that's Mewtwo. Now, some YouTubers said they thought it was Deoxys, but I thought it was Mewtwo. So we'll see when the game comes out, though. Then it had one that looks like a Game Boy Advance cartridge that's green, which is the emerald color, and so on and so forth. So if we get Rayquaza, you got to have Kyogre and Groudon. Hopefully the Regis are in this game, because Regigigas was introduced in the Sinnoh region. So hopefully we get to bring all our Regis over, and hopefully there's a special story even for Regidraco and Regieleki, because that's pretty dope as well too. Then you got the Distortion Room, because from what I've been reading, they had a Distortion Room, they had a Distortion World, and I'm like, they should have done the Distortion World. They should have kept that in the game. Hopefully the events are way better than what they were back in the day. Now I'm hearing that Darkrai and Shaman are getting an event, and hopefully Arceus gets one, but I highly doubt Arceus is going to get one thanks to the game he's getting later on in January. So hopefully that, you know, they save Arceus for his own game and give us Darkrai and Shaman, because I've never had a Darkrai nor a Shaman. So hopefully the post game is amazing. Hopefully that all the stuff that I've been reading about it recently is all in the post game plus more. Now there are some cons too. There are some things that kind of bums me out, like the Battle Frontier. I will always ask for the Battle Frontier regardless of if people want it or not. I feel like we should have a Battle Frontier. Once you implement that into a game, a lot of people are going to ask for it. And I know I'm not the only one that is asking for the Battle Frontier to come back. Even though I didn't beat it in Emerald and I had a great time playing it in Platinum and also in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, why not bring it back? Like, that's more playtime. That's more, you know, hours you can put into Pokemon. And that's going to get, you know, Game Freak, well, not Game Freak, whoever's making this game, thumbs up. People love stuff like that. People love the Battle Frontier. People love these legendary events. People love all these kind of things. And when they took it out, had people scratching their heads like, why would y'all do that? Like, this is something that we love. This is something I really love. This people love a post game, a really good post game. And yes, you can bank it off of like your Delta episode or Platinum episode, but people want more than just, oh, just catch a legendary Pokemon. So bring back like the Battle Liaison, Battle Pike, make up some new ones, you know, Battle Hotel, whatever. I just want the Battle Frontier back. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. I'm probably not going to talk about Pokemon until Legends Arceus come out, but more videos are coming out depending on how I'm feeling and all that stuff. You know, things has been hectic around here lately, but things are starting to quiet down and I'm getting back to the grind of making YouTube videos and doing other stuff. But other than that, guys, I love y'all. Hope y'all taking care of yourselves. Peace.